Hello guys, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Today we are back with another solid build challenge. Solid color build challenge, whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm making a house that is all one color. I have done this 3 other times. The first time we got green, the second was black, and the third, which is the most recent, is pink. So you can go and check those out. This time we are back with another color, so I spun the wheel and we got red. It just takes a while to get there. I realized that in the last video I forgot to include the wheel of me spinning it and getting pink, but yeah, it's too late now. It's already up and it's already uploaded. So with this build, I at first wanted to try and do something with like the platforms where you can like raise a room or lower, but I don't know how that should be. Like I just don't know how it should look. um, but I yeah, I feel like with a lot of my houses they are the same. They look the same. I just don't really know what to do with them. So I feel like these challenges are a way to make me use objects that I wouldn't normally use and colors. I don't use red like at all. I think I don't know. I think there's other colors that I like more than red. Um, but yeah, these challenges are fun because they push me to try and make different stuff, which is always nice. It's fun. Um, yeah, so just got a speed build of me making a red, all red house. And the reds in this game are like very bright. They really stand out. So I feel like this house sticks out a lot more than some of the other houses, just because like the red is so bright. But what can I talk about? So it is the third week of classes, and it's been good, kind of busy. I have 5 classes. I am in social psychology, which I think I'll really like. It seems pretty interesting so far. Like with all psychology classes, it's like the first few days are just stuff. It's like research methods, like there's experimental studies, correlational. It's like stuff like that that you learn in every class, so it's quite boring. But not everyone that is taking a psychology class is going to be a psychology major, so I understand like they have to why they have to do that in every class. But it's quite boring when you have learned about this in all of the other psychology classes. But it seems really interesting. I wanted to take psychology of gender, but you need social psychology to as a prerequisite. So I'm in that, and then in a year from now, I will hopefully be taking psychology of gender. And then I am in counseling. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It's online, so this is only like the second week where we're like actually learning about counseling. Don't know how I feel about that yet, but it's part of the mental health skills certificate that I'm getting, so I feel like I would like it. And then I am in abnormal psychology, which is something that I had wanted to take for a while, and now I am finally in it. It is also online, and I don't need a book, so I didn't have to buy that, which is great. The books are expensive. If you're in college, don't buy from the bookstore. Like go on like Amazon, Facebook Marketplace. We've been able to find a few. eBay, like there's other options that you can get them for a lot cheaper. Just do that. Don't go to the bookstore. The only thing that sucks is when it's like a brand new book and you have to buy a brand new one. Otherwise, look for used ones, or rent if you don't think you would want to keep the book. um, but it seems pretty interesting so far. Again, a lot of it has been like kind of stuff that I've already learned about before, so it'll be interesting to see exactly what it is about. But again, I think I like that. I like psychology, so I think the classes I will end up liking. Um, and then I am in two education classes, which I don't know how I feel about them. I feel like with the education classes, it's kind of like it's more for like people who are, like, how do I say this? What is discussed, it's it's talked about in a way that it's more for like people who want to be teachers for like the gen eds. It's like the math, science, um, English, like those kinds of teachers. Whereas with like if you're like me going into be an art teacher, um, it's kind of like, well, how does this stuff exactly relate to art? Because I'm not going to be with these students for most of the day. I'm only going to see them for like a small portion of the day, and it will be like multiple classes. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should continue that because it's not until 2024. There is a place that I could be finished and like certified to teach in a year, but it's a lot of money. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what I should do with that. But yeah, those are my classes. Um, I if you don't know, I crochet and I sell like crochet pieces. Um, I kind of do I'm doing like custom ones right now because I might stop doing that soon. I'm doing them right now because I do enjoy like seeing what people ask for and like trying to make what they ask for. Um, but also it's like then you have to get it done in like a reasonable time, and some people they do need it by like a certain day. There's this one person that wants some Winnie the Pooh characters made by March 19th, and it's for a baby shower, I think. I had someone else also ask for Winnie the Pooh characters that's also for a baby, and they are, I think, in the area, so I'm like kind of hoping that they don't know each other and they aren't for the same person, because that could be kind of weird. Um, but yeah, it's sometimes a lot to do custom orders while in school, but also sometimes it'll be like months where I don't get an order, and then other times, like lately, I've been getting a lot of orders for a custom crochet piece. Um, the thing with like doing the custom pieces is that you never know if like the person is actually going to go through with it, and I could be like, okay, yeah, if you want a custom piece, you have to like put a deposit of $5 to ensure that you are actually interested in it and you want to purchase it. Which I don't do now, and there have been some people that I just don't hear back from, but I don't really mind that because I sell the crochet pieces at like a flea market craft fair type thing over the summer. So it's not like I made them for nothing. It's like they could still sell. Someone else could end up asking for that same piece. Um, but I don't know. I'm kind of like tired of people not following through and just not hearing anything from them. But at the same time, it's like they will end up selling at some point. It's just really a matter of storage and then like spending all that time trying to finish a piece just for them to not actually buy it. So I don't know what I should do with that. I think, I don't know. I think right now I've just been getting like a lot of people that like not even like where I actually make the piece. I've been getting a lot of people asking if like I could make this, and then I'm just like, yeah, what size would you like? Um, and I just don't hear anything back from them. So it's just kind of like I'm at a point where I would like to have them put a deposit of like $5 or whatever to ensure that they are going to pick it up. But like I said, it can still be sold during the summer while I'm selling at the flea market. I just, it's annoying when people don't follow through. Um, it's, yeah. Right now, like I said before, I'm working on Winnie the Pooh characters. 2 people asked for Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore. So I have to make 2 of those. They aren't going to be like exactly the same. They're going to be in like different styles. One person had a picture of what they wanted them to look like, so I have to work on that. That's the person that needs it by March 19th. And for the other person, I actually already had Winnie the Pooh and Piglet made. So I am almost done with Tigger, and then I still have to make Eeyore. But yeah, it's been, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting a bunch of requests. It's kind of weird. I had someone ask for a wiener dog, um, and they sent a picture. They asked if I could make it look like their dog, and they sent a picture. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I decided to try to like do the needle felton and add the colors to it. That was the first time I ever did it, and I didn't like charge them more for that because I've never done that before, and I felt like it wasn't working. I didn't want to be um charge them too much for it. But if someone else asks for that again, like it will definitely be charged. It'll definitely be more money. Because it does take a while, and um it's a lot more customizable. Like you just need to find the colors and then just needle felt it in. I'm not familiar with needle felting. This is like only the second time that I've done it. So I just don't really know what I'm doing with that, but it is done. I just messaged them saying it's done and with a picture. So I think they'll like it. I think it's pretty close to what their dog looks like, and I really love that they asked if I could make it look like their dog. Because it's like after doing that, I'm like, oh, I could make my own Jessie now. She's a Blue Merrill Australian Shepherd, and it's been like I would like to make her, but I don't know how. But now that I've done like needle felting a very little bit, I feel like I'm like, oh, we can make an Odessi. Um, so yeah, I was really excited when I got that request. Um, it's very cute. The dog's very cute. I think it's kind of like a red merle color. It's kind of like Odessa's pattern, but with well, it's kind of like the silverish gray and then brown. So it's like Odessa, but where her black spots are, it's brown. And it's like it actually had like a lot of like the silverish color. Yeah, I really enjoyed making that. I've been kind of like working my way through this crochet cafe book that I've had for a while and just haven't gotten around to making. So I've been going through that and trying to make some stuff. Um, it's been fun. I've made a popsicle, a juice box, and then there is a whole pattern for like a full bento box. I decided to like just go and find a random number generator that would give me a number and whatever number I get, I would go to that page and make that. And one of them was the bento box, so I have been working my way through making all of the pieces for that. Um, there's some that like I really would like to make, like there, but also I'm kind of like, what? Maybe I should continue with like the random number generator, just because like it's fun and it's kind of like you don't, it's a surprise. You don't know what you're gonna get. Maybe I should talk about the build a little bit more. I decided to add this room last minute because I felt like they needed kind of like an activities type room office thing. So in here we added the Murphy bed, which hopefully Sims won't die from it. I was playing like a save file that I have that is not on here. It's not with Sheila and Fu. It's just one that I play on my own, and it's gotten to a point where the family that I've been playing with is like taking over the whole town, the whole save. So I'm just like, okay, maybe we should start trying to like kill off some of these Sims. Or like, I went into Cass and made it so that they can't have babies because it's just like it's a really big, it's a big save. So it's a big family. But I had one Sim what died from the Murphy bed by accident, and then I heard that like the Murphy bed is like it's can kill your Sims quite quickly. So I was like, well, let's see if how fast we can kill a Sim with the Murphy bed. Because they were Sims that like I didn't play with, and I was just like, okay, maybe we will just end this part of the family here. So I just decided to kill them with the Murphy bed. And yeah, your Sims die pretty fast by a Murphy bed. it's I I'm glad I don't use them because I would not want to have the risk of my Sim dying from a Murphy bed. My Sims really don't die that often. I also had two Sims die from was it over exhaustion or something like that? Like they were elders and they died from woohooing. Um, and then the game crashed before I could save that. So then I went back in and I was like, well, is this gonna happen again? It did for one of the Sims. The other one lived. She didn't die. So, yeah, I'm not very familiar with like the Sims deaths because usually I don't play where they like live for that long. Like usually I would make another family and then I just never see those Sims die. But lately I've been playing more where it is or I'm actually playing with the family and then the kids and then those kids. So it's a new way of playing for me. So we are at the end here. I hope you enjoyed this build. I had fun making it. We'll definitely be going to make the other houses one color with the leftover colors. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for other colors. Thank you. Bye.